today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Libra, June 2, 2025. Mighty Saturn, the planet of karma, life lessons, and stamina, has decided to attend to new plans and assignments in the heavens. Our great taskmaster will now forge onward into your solar house of friendships, communities, and groups. This trend continues for a few months but will staunchly take place from February 2026 until April 2028. This can affect your personal and romantic life in a few different ways. First, you may notice that it's harder to meet friends or, if single, date online. This is teaching you what you value most in your authentic connections. So be conscious of this and proceed. Yet, the more energy you invest into meeting others, the more Saturn will reward you. Keep all of this in mind. Find a new way to speak your mind. Your current mode of communication is falling on deaf ears. You really need to make sure you're reaching your audience no matter who they might be. Today you may feel a desire to satisfy your deepest urges. Try to plan ahead, shop for dinner early and know what you want to prepare. Make yourself healthy renditions of your favorite, comfort, foods you loved as a child. Give in to the urge to rest and nurture yourself, but in a healthy and conscious way. If it's possible to have others eating dinner with you, ask them to take a walk with you afterward. Enjoy yourself and be enjoyed. Welcome to the industrious vibration. This hardworking, diligent, and practical essence can serve you well today. If there is a lot of brain work to do, don't hesitate to take it on. The same goes for anything that needs to be revamped, reviewed, or organized. Even if your current time management system isn't serving you well enough, the strength of this essence is to make the ways to improve seem so obvious. Be sure to leave a little extra energy so you can make some plans to have fun this evening. 10 days into your birthday month and 10 days before Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, is due to leave, bringing the foundation year of this new 12-year Jupiter cycle of expansion to an end. This has you looking to both the short and the long term. While Jupiter is working to leave you with goals and aspirations for the coming decade, the Sun is looking at just the next 12 months. Having Mercury, your ruling planet, not only aligned with the Sun but moving towards another with Jupiter, is helping you to marry the two. It is not this or that, but this and that. The Moon might return to your communication sector every 4 weeks, and this will always make it easier to give your emotional responses a voice. As it returns for its last visit before Mars leaves, this will be a lot more significant. As well as adding to Mars' war on communication barriers, the Moon's friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of love, as it moves through, will make it easier to channel this into giving your heart and your relationships a voice. Libra, balance returns through mindful expression. Your quote of the day: harmony starts where truth is spoken softly. Your color of the day is lilac, airy and reflective. Lucky numbers: 7, 11, 24. A misunderstanding may resolve if you listen deeply. Artistic or romantic energy flows, let it move through you without control. Beauty heals where logic can't. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for June 2, 2025. Today's energy comes with a quiet but steady hum, a kind of calm that settles in after the first wave of new month excitement. If yesterday felt like a leap or a beginning, today invites you to ground that energy. Take your time and start noticing the small steps that begin to build something meaningful. Sometimes we get caught up in the idea that change must be loud or immediate, but the cards today suggest that real growth often begins in the quiet, with presence and intention. The cards drawn for today are the Hermit, Page of Cups, 4 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and Strength. We begin with the Hermit, a beautiful card for reflection, solitude, and inner guidance. This doesn't mean isolating yourself, it means tuning in. You may feel the urge today to pull back from noise, take a break from constant stimulation, or even just enjoy your own company more deeply. The Hermit reminds us that clarity doesn't come from outside, it comes from listening to your own truth. Maybe you've been wrestling with a decision or feeling a little unsure of where you're headed. That's okay. Instead of pushing for answers, take a walk, journal, sit with a cup of tea and your thoughts. Let your inner light guide you. Often, we already know what we need, we just have to slow down enough to hear it. Next, the Page of Cups brings in gentle emotional openness. This card often arrives when we're being nudged to reconnect with wonder, creativity, and vulnerability. Today might hold a small surprise, a heartfelt message, a moment of affection, or even an unexpected inspiration. The Page of Cups is playful and soft, like the first warm breeze of spring. If you find yourself daydreaming or feeling more sensitive than usual, don't push it away. Let it in. It's your heart stretching. Maybe today is the day to write that poem, text someone you've been thinking about, or simply allow yourself to feel whatever comes up. Be curious, not critical, with your emotions. The Four of Wands brings a spark of celebration and stability. It speaks of coming home to yourself and enjoying the beauty of what you've already built. Maybe you're seeing progress in a project, or you're reconnecting with people who feel like family. This card reminds us that joy doesn't always require a grand occasion, it's often found in shared meals, meaningful conversations, or even just cleaning your space and lighting a candle at the end of a long day. Think about what home feels like to you, not just physically, but emotionally. Who or what helps you feel grounded and free at the same time? Make space for those things today. Now we shift to the Seven of Pentacles, a card of patience and long-term vision. It shows a gardener pausing, hands on hips, looking over the plants they've been tending. That might be you today. Maybe you're deep in something that's taking time, a creative process, a relationship, a career goal, or even healing from something hard. This card says, the work you're doing is not wasted. It may feel slow, but growth is happening beneath the surface. Don't dig up your seeds to see if they're sprouting. Keep showing up with love, with effort, with hope. The rewards are on their way, and today is a good day to recognize how far you've already come. And finally, strength. Not the kind that flexes or fights, but the quiet strength of compassion, courage, and persistence. This card often shows a person gently taming a lion, not through force, but through trust and gentleness. Maybe there's something in your life right now that feels a little raw or wild. Maybe it's your own inner critic, or a challenge that won't let up. The Strength card tells you that you don't have to be loud to be powerful. Your softness, your patience, your resilience, those are your superpowers today. You can meet whatever comes with grace. Together, these cards weave a quiet but beautiful message. Today is about pausing to hear your own wisdom, staying open-hearted to beauty and connection, finding joy in small wins, trusting the long game, and knowing your inner calm is your strength. If this reading resonates with you, I'd love to hear what part of it spoke the loudest. Are you feeling the introspection of the Hermit, the sweetness of the Page of Cups, or the resolve of strength? Is there something you're patiently nurturing in your life right now that's just starting to bloom? Let's hold space for each other in the comments. Your experience might mirror someone else's. And your voice matters. Today, give yourself permission to slow down without guilt, to celebrate without needing a reason, and to trust yourself a little more deeply than yesterday. The path forward doesn't always have to be fast. Sometimes, it just has to be real. Sending you warmth and encouragement as we continue into this new month, one grounded, heartfelt step at a time.